How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 39 of my Cricket 19 career mode. This right here should have been episode number 40, but my recording messed up on the last game, which was a shame because it was a good game. We beat the Warriors quite comfortably, won by 10 wickets, and that is actually our third win in a row, leaving us on 3 wins and 3 losses after we started with 0 wins and 3 losses. So what I mentioned in the last episode is that this has changed a little bit. So if I actually go down to, who was the batsman? Marcus Harris. For whatever reason, Marcus Harris is now a 44 overall batsman, which is interesting. Very strange. So I've actually, I think I replaced him with Sam Harper here, and I shifted everyone in the order at once. So I'm now batting at 4, Steve Smith at 3, and Sean Pekowski are opening the batting. And secondly, I believe Will Sutherland is a new bowler in this side as my other bowler, if I can find who it was, if I can even remember who it was. Nathan Rimington, I think, is 48 overall. So I'm not really sure what's happened. A lot of the ratings seem to have changed around a little bit. So yeah, it's a slightly new look side. But that is a team, and we're playing against the Warriors again. I feel like that was not right. Oh. Hang on. Was that the game I played off camera? Yeah, it was. Yeah, sorry, I did play the Warriors off camera. Got myself a little bit confused there. Oh well. Yeah, so playing against the Warriors again. After already beating them once, we are now playing them at home after we played them away with a slightly new look side, and we're in some good form. So let's get into this game today. Yeah, so if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, make sure you've got those notifications turned on, and let's go. Also, as I am recording this, I have actually just hit 250 subscribers, which is incredible, really. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, everyone who still turns out to watch these videos. It just means a lot to me, and thank you very much. Right, here we go. MCG Victoria versus Western Warriors. Western Warriors, quite hard to read with that text colour in that background. It's not great. So as you can see, once again, the new look lineup, myself batting at number 4, move myself up the order due to the ability decrease of some of the players around me, which is unfortunate that the team's weakened, but I'm glad that I've got a reason to move myself up to 4. So the Western Warriors have called heads on the toss. As always, I am out there, as I am indeed the captain. So he's called heads, and it is tails. So we've won the toss. I'm going to have a bat. I think that's a good choice. Hopefully get some decent runs on the board. Put ourselves in a good position early on. And hopefully the top 3 can do a decent job. Right, here we are. Let's see. Okay, it's not a great score, 62 for 2. Let's just have a little look at the scorecard. Short got 36 and Pekowski got 16, and Steve Smith is 6, not out at the other end. Okay, so it's Kelly, the right arm medium bowler, who I highly doubt will actually be medium pace, as it never seems to be medium pace. It seems to be more... Oh, yep, there we go. That's a dreadful shot choice. 84.8 miles an hour. That is not medium pace. That's at the very least medium fast. Just realised as well, this is a night match, or a pink ball first class game, which is interesting, as we're actually going to get our first runs on the board there. Nice little glance off the legs. It's slowly creeping towards the boundary. Does it have the legs? It does have the legs. First boundary, first run scored. It's a nice little glance, and straight away they've reacted and put a man out there. Defend that one. Stay sensible. It's a very small gap here, which I'd quite like to be able to pierce, because if I can get it in that gap, it'd be really nice. And that's not the gap I was talking about, but it's another little gap. Is that gonna get to the boundary again? Oh, he nearly got to it. He nearly got to it. Just grabbed it as it was about to go over the boundary, unfortunately for him. And it's another 4. 2 scoring shots, 2 boundaries. Block. It's absolutely done me there. I'm actually going to have a little look at that. Did it swing or did it Did it cut away? I feel like it cut. Oh, it swung really late. Just swung as it was about to bounce. And then that swing kept it going way outside my off stump. Little step across, my favourite. Didn't tie it particularly well, but we are going to get 2 from it. So, yeah, easily made that. Oh my goodness, what is that? Is that 4 wides? It is indeed. Oh, that looked interesting from the umpire there. Oh, pierce that gap that I was talking about earlier. Is it going to go all the way? I'm not sure it quite has the legs. It's going to be a close one. Oh, he's just reached it. Just reached it, but I believe we've just run 4 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Started off quite quick here, 14 off 10, not too bad. Steve Smith's moved on to 12 off 33, so he's been the more one day. He's been the more of the actual first class batsman here rather than me, treating it more like a one day 2020 game. That's another nice shot. It's a little bit too straight with that big gap down the leg side. We're just going to take 2. Probably could get a 3rd for the arm, but no point risking it this early on. Is that going to be another 4? Slowly but surely. And yet again another 4. Come on. That bounced quite high actually. A lot higher than I was expecting. A little bit of a field change here as well. It's got a lot of slips in. Big gap down the leg side, so I'm going to step across again. Pull it over the... that was not timed well at all. But it's got the legs, gone for 4. Just about. But a very questionable shot to be playing this early on. But it's paid off. Block. Lovely stuff. Slowed down our scoring a little bit here. 27 off 26. Just decided, to play it a little bit more sensibly, like little blocks like that. Don't need to try and score runs off every single shot. After I went a little bit, I feel like overboard early on. So yeah, set it down a little bit, although that big gap's opened up on the leg side again. So I'm just going to step across, and that is a fantastic shot. Timed very well, straight out the middle of the bat, and they were never getting anywhere near that with the fielders. Look at that, nice little step across, and then work it down the leg side. Block. I'll probably get a run there, but I'll leave it. So me and Steve Smith, we have just passed our 50 partnership, moved on now to 118 for 2. It's good stuff. Steve Smith scoring at a decent rate now, 23 off 46. As Stoinis is coming round the wicket, an interesting decision. But a nice easy single there. Oh, David Moody's onto ball. Right arm medium. Let's see what he can do with it. It's a very very balanced field, not giving me much, but if I can find a gap, it's probably going to go, as I wasn't timed particularly well. I think I was just a little bit late on that one. Or a bit early. I'm not really sure. There we go, work it down the leg side. Going to get 2 there. Again, not timed particularly well. 80 miles an hour, so he is a little bit more of a medium pacer, but I'd still wouldn't class 80 miles an hour as medium pace. It's definitely fast medium, or medium fast. Block. Fantastic first class batting here. Oh, look at that. That is a fantastic shot. Such a nice sound as it came straight out the middle of the bat. And it's raced away for 4 through that little gap over there. Beautiful stuff. And that 4 actually has put me into the 40s now. 41 off 42. So coming along very nicely so far. Just going to block that one. Stay sensible. Could have definitely got some runs off that. That was an easy opportunity for a single for the block and run there. Bloody hell. How long did he want to take to react to that? Just kind of stood around it, being like, should I go for it? Should I go for it? Yeah, go on. And that's really struggling to beat that fielder there. I can't quite aim it in that little gap. It's frustrating me. Oh, Steve Smith's gone, and it is the new man to the team, Harper, now that is batting with me. Down at the other end. Good power behind that, but couldn't beat the fielder. 129 for 3. So we've got a decent lead. Well, not decently, we've got a decent score. Not great, you know, it could be better, but gives us something to build on. So hopefully Harper can come in and do just that. Oof, that has gone a long, long way. Bloody hell. Has that gone all the way for 6? It has indeed. Whew. Once again, I'd seen that little gap that was down the leg side. So I did step across with the intention of hitting it down the leg side. But he actually bowled it really wide. Just cleared the fence. And that puts us on 49 off 55. So 1 away from the half century. Really nice to get. But that is not a ball to get your half century from. That is a ball to defend. Oh, Harper's racing away at the other end. 10 off 10. Lovely stuff. Still just that one single run away from the half century. I was tempted to go back over the top again with that one, but no, not when I'm on 49. I'll wait for the perfect opportunity, and this could be it. Nice gap down there. Gonna step across and basically force the issue. There we go. Little single down there, and that is gonna be the half century. Happy so far. Strike rate of 83.3. Don't know what Slats is on about. A little bit on the slow side. I don't think that's particularly slow at all for a first class match. In fact, it's quite quick, to be honest. Oh, Stoinis. Round the wicket again with that big gap down the leg side. It's interesting. And just going to work it into that gap every single time. Going to get the 2, hopefully, if that arm's not too powerful. Dive just to make sure. And the keeper is just teleported. Okay. And that's a big shot. There we go. Short. Outside leg. It was just a poor ball all round. There's no option but to hit that. And it's a nice 4 for my troubles. And again, this around the wicket, it's not working for him with this field that he's got set. It's a strange field. So I'm actually going to take 3 here. Give Harper a chance to get some more runs on the board. And he got the 1. Again, nice big gap down here. So if it's a little bit wide, outside leg, just going for it. Go aggressive. There's no fielder there. Not even going to bother running for that one. Another 4. Nice little wagon wheel there. A very, very leg side today, to be fair. What's that? 6 fours down a leg side, 3 on the offside. No, well, 6 on the offside as well, to be fair. Oof. Absolutely smashed that there. Do love a nice aggressive ground stroke. Timed it really well. I was actually a bit worried that I was going to mistime that and get bowls there, but it's got a 4 out of it. Good stuff. Stoinis still going with his round the wicket bowling, but at least he's actually kind of set a field for it now. What a terrible shot that was, but thankfully he didn't quite carry to the mid-on. Now I've got Maxwell in at the crease at the other end, and I have just gone big there. Wasn't timed particularly well, but no fielder in the area that I'm aiming, so it's a nice 4, thank you very much. Oh, it's absolutely powered through the offside. Another 4. Lovely stuff. Starting to go a little bit more aggressive now. A few more aggressive ground strokes, just try and get some runs on the board quickly. And as I say that, I'm the master of my own downfall. Drop it. Oh, he actually has dropped it. No way. I have got very, very lucky there. Oh my god. Well, watch that again. Big up on the leg side. Might move across and smack it. Who am I kidding? I'm definitely going to do that. And I've messed it up completely. That's a nice shot. It's another 4. Cleared the fielder. Thank you and good night. Just putting my foot down now. You know, just get some runs quickly on the board. Don't mind where they come from. Ooh, that's actually a really well timed shot, but straight to the fielder, unfortunately. Oh, that is absolutely huge. That's gone sailing over the rope for 6. How far? 129 yards. That's got to be one of the biggest 6s I've ever hit. Let's have a little look. about to it landed well into the crowd. That's actually put me into the 90s. Maybe I should start being a little bit more sensible with my shots, and that's actually really, really well placed. One for the arm. Oh, bad decision. Direct hit. Thank God it wasn't. Two there takes them to 92 from 91 balls. Getting closer to that century. It's been a while since I've had a century, so it'd be nice to get another one, but block that one. Back to sensible batting. Oh, found that gap between them two fielders absolutely with ease, and it's going to slowly trickle over the boundary for 4, which I believe puts us on 96. Yes, it does indeed. 96. 4 more runs for the century. Can we get it? Little back foot punch for none. See, this guy's a genuine medium pacer. He's bowling it at about 70 miles an hour. That's an actual medium pacer. None of this 85 mile an hour rubbish. And is that going to be my century? Slowly but surely creeps over the boundary. And I've got my century. 100 runs from 97 balls, 15 fours, 2 sixes. And now that I've got my century, I think it is it's time to really go bang. And now I've said that, I'm going to be out within about 4 balls. Oh, I think that's going to be it. Man's underneath. He's dropped it again. Oh my God, that's the second time I've been dropped. And we're only going to end up getting 3 runs out of it. Oh my God. Made no mistake with that one. Not going to be potentially caught or dropped. And that's sailed away for 4. Thank you very much. Oh, surely he's not going to be dropped again. Oh my God, he's taken the hardest one of them all. Bloody hell. Over his shoulder. Had to cover some serious ground for that. And then jumping, taking it behind him, whilst he's... Like, what a catch that is. That's unbelievable. Fair play. 107 off 102 balls. It was my time to go bang. And yeah, I'm happy with what I've done. Seb Gotch is in. Let's see what the tail can produce. Oh, nice little partnership there. And that looks like a pretty decent score that we've just put on. And I'm not getting the opportunity to bowl, but now I am. So just looking at the scorecard, we actually finished on 332 in the end. Who were the big scorers apart from myself? Seb Gotch got 43. And Evan Boyd got 42, so not bad at all. And now it's my time to come in and shine with the ball, hopefully, against Cartwright, who is actually on 81. Very nice score, and Stoinis on 18 down at the other end. Oh, how is that? He's nicked it. Yes, come on. That was a lucky one, to be fair. He's nicked it into his pad, and there we go. The keeper's come forward and taken it, and the weird glitch where the player is see-through is back once again, and he looks interesting to say the least. But our first wicket, ball number 5 of the spell, and yeah, now it's Bosisto back in at the other end. He's played that really late, and I'm not sure why this field's so defensive. I definitely should have changed it, but he is going to get 2 runs off of that. Oh, that was a thick edge, but he manages to squeeze it away, and they're going to come back for 3. If he'd gone my end there, he might have actually got him out, but unfortunately, it was not to be. Oh, this is an aggressive field for Stoinis. Let's try and get a little bit of bounce on. He's gone leg side. Oh, run out opportunity. Oh, if I'd just... If he'd gone for the... just kept it in his hands and taken the bails off, may very well have got that, but for whatever reason he decided to run back past the stumps and throw it backwards, and unfortunately, no run out. Oh, he had absolutely no idea what was going on there. He did not like that top spinning Yorker. Let's go for it again. Oh yeah, he's got that one this time. I'm going to throw it back at him. Have that, son. Oh, again, they've gone for a risky 2, but the throw was terrible. Oh, I thought I was going to have an opportunity there, but it was not to be. Last ball of the innings over. He's gone for me there. and that is going to go for 4, I think. Yeah, it's just gone for 4, unfortunately. Not the greatest end to the over. Again, he's gone for me, and he's done me. Another 4. Stoinis is enjoying batting against me. Switch it up a little bit, go for a googly here, and oh my goodness, it's just going to be a single this time, I hope. Oh, how has that missed the stumps? Oh my god, no way. Ah, Basisto, your time is nearly up, son. I can feel it. He's not looking comfortable. Oh, take that, please. Yes, there we go. Oh my goodness. Thank God it bounced up so high and the keeper managed to react to that. As Basisto, I did say his time was nearly up, and it's proved to be correct. As a left-hander's coming in now. Oh, interesting. It's first ball up. It's a thick edge. Oh my god. Gonna go round the wicket to the left-hander, have that nice wide angle, just to give us that kind of extra little bit of turn. Let's see what the pitch is doing. Look at that. And well, it's not paid off because I think that might be going for 4. Ah, well. Oh, I've been taken off. And they're 7 down now with me coming back on. Looks like Stoinis is gone. So who's in? English and Richardson. English on 2 and Richardson on 8. Not too bad. I was actually going to give myself 1 more over, but the game took me off anyway. I was going to take myself off, but then because I got the wicket, I was like, you know what, I'll stay on for 1 more over. But the game was like, no, your time's up. Get off, son. And well, here we are. They're still trailing, but by 49 runs. So we could be going into the second innings with a lead if we can take some quick wickets here, which would be nice. I'd quite like that. And that is going to be 4, I think. Or is the fielder going to get to it? No, it's nowhere near it. It's gone for 4. Puts English on 6. Oh, is that going to be another 4? Dreadful ball, weak spin input, late release. Yep, another 4. It's not been a great return since I've been back. Hopefully I can actually get this ball timed. I did, and it's a dot. Oh my goodness! What on earth? What a ball that was. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. First of all, it must be millimetres, so close to the edge, and then there's barely even daylight between the ball and stumps as it goes past. Jeez, that is incredibly close. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Right, I think I'm going to give myself 1 more over here. It's my 5th over of this spell. If I don't get a wicket in this over, I'm going to take myself off if the game doesn't do it automatically. Because I'm not, yeah, it's not going particularly well, and as I say that, that's not going to be out, surely not, no. Let's have a look at the big eye anyway. Just rock and roll that for me, will you fella? I think it's done a bit too much, impact outside and missing the wickets. Yeah, it's done way too much. Close, but no cigar. Gonna mix it up a little bit here. Gonna bowl these last 2 balls round the wicket. Nope, no such luck with that one. Final ball. Let's see what we can do. Give it an effort ball, and he's managed to clip it away for the single, losing me my maiden over. Fuming, absolutely fuming. Oh, so 80 overs in. I don't know if it gives me the opportunity to take the new ball. I don't know how to look at the new ball either. Maybe like, no. I don't want to press any buttons in case it messes it all up. So, but because it should hopefully be the new ball, I'm going to change the bowler from me And I'm going to bring on... Sutherland, because he's not had a bolt yet, and he that's all he can really do. He can't really bat, so might as well give him a few overs, see what he can do. And nothing is the answer, but I'm not bringing myself back on. I've only been off for a few overs, so it was Holland at the other end, so I'm going to bring Boyd back on for another spell, I think. Oh, and there we are, we've got them all out, and I'm coming in at 70 for 2. Let's just have a little look at this scorecard. They finished 397 all out, so they've got a lead of, what, 65, I think? Well, they don't anymore. We've probably just surpassed it, so we're probably, I think we're in the lead by about 5 now. So it's, yeah, it's the game's in quite an interesting position, actually. But because I think this has been quite a long episode so far, I am actually going to end this episode here, and I will come back for our second innings, well, both teams' second innings in the next episode. So, yeah, that is where I'm going to end off this episode. As always, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you've made it this far, I want you to comment... what do I want you to comment? I want you to comment 107, since that was the amount of runs I've got. So if you've made it this far into the video, comment 107 down below so I know you've made it this far. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.